Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Friends Chat, where you learn how to navigate real-life conversations. I'm Emma.
And I'm Ryan.
So I hope you appreciate the effort that I've made today. I'm wearing a full tuxedo, and I'm holding this pretty battered-looking briefcase.
Yeah.
I'm trying to embody, maximum success.
He's like, ready to close a major deal. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But speaking of deals,
Yes.
are you aware you're holding your briefcase upside down?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness. My research notes, my pens, my lucky sandwich.
Your lucky sandwich.
Everything is just like all over the floor. I thought I had it all together.
Okay, let's pause on the sandwich for a second and define our mission here.
Right.
Because that moment right there, that perfectly captures the stress, feeling like you've done everything right, and then one little detail just throws everything off.
Absolutely. And that is exactly what a job interview feels like. You can prepare for weeks, but if you mess up one question, the whole thing just feels like it's falling apart.
Correct. So today, we're focusing on turning two of the biggest interview traps into, opportunities.
Yeah, okay.
How to answer, tell me about yourself, without just rambling. And more importantly, how to handle that dreaded, what's your weakness question.
Without sounding either lazy or, completely arrogant.
Exactly. But first, before you even get in the room, you need the key to open the door.
And that key is the document.
The document, the one that summarizes your entire professional life.
The resume.
The resume. And I think we should just quickly touch on the pronunciation.
Oh, yeah. This is a tricky one for learners.
It is, because it's spelled R-E-S-U-M-E, which looks like a resume.
As in, to start again, let's resume the meeting.
Exactly. But when it's the noun, the job document, it takes that French sound. It's resume.
Resume. Got it. And that document is also sometimes called a CV, right?
Right, a CV or curriculum vitae. That's more common in the UK. Or for, say, academic jobs.
So the resume is what tells the boss who you are on paper, but the interview is what tells them who you are as a person.
And that's where the strategy really begins. So let's role play this a bit.
Okay.
You're the candidate. I'm the hiring manager. You sit down, we shake hands, and I say, so tell me about yourself.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a very cheerful person. I have a big, fat orange cat named Whiskers, who I just adore. I love pizza, especially with extra cheese. And I just saw this great movie about aliens. Oh, and my favorite color is yellow.
Yeah.
No.
What was that not good? I sounded friendly.
You did sound friendly.
Good.
But the interviewer doesn't want to know about Whiskers or your pizza preferences.
No cats. No pizza.
No cats, no pizza. They want to know about your professional life. You're wasting their time otherwise. It shows a lack of focus.
Okay. So what's the right way to do it? How do I answer?
There's a simple formula. A framework, really.
A formula. I like that. It's just past, present, future.
Past, present, future.
That's it. You start with the present. Who are you right now professionally?
Okay, so I am an English content creator.
Perfect.
Okay.
Then you connect it to the past. What relevant experience or education brought you here?
I studied education and then worked at a language school for 3 years, developing curriculum.
See, now you're building a professional story. And finally, the future. Why are you here? Why this job?
And now I'm looking for a new challenge where I can apply my skills to a larger audience, which is why I'm so excited about this role at your company.
Boom. That's it.
Wow.
In about 60 seconds, you've told them who you are, what you've done, and why you want to be there. It's focused, it's professional, and it's all about them.
That is so much better than talking about my cat.
So much better. Okay, so now for the really tricky one. The one everyone dreads.
Let me guess. What is your greatest weakness?
That's the one. And this is a test. It's a test of self-awareness.
So I can't just be totally honest and say, I'm lazy and I hate waking up early.
Absolutely not. But you also can't say, I have no weaknesses, I'm perfect.
Right, because that just sounds arrogant. Or like you're lying.
Exactly. So what do you say?
Okay, my turn again. My greatest weakness is dark chocolate. I just can't resist it.
Nope.
No.
That's another common mistake.
Yeah.
Trying to be funny or cute, it has to be a real professional weakness.
Okay, so what's the strategy?
Well, there are two, really. There's a safe answer and an advanced one.
Let's start with safe.
The safe, classic answer is to say your weakness is perfectionism.
The old I work too hard trick.
Exactly. You're basically marketing yourself. You're turning a supposed negative, like spending too much time on a project, into a positive for the company, which is that you care about high-quality results.
But does that still work? It feels kind of obvious.
And that's the problem. It is obvious. Most experienced hiring managers have heard it 1,000 times, and they know it's a bit of a dodge. It can sound rehearsed and insincere.
Okay, so what's the better way? The advanced strategy.
The advanced strategy is much more honest, and it shows something employers really value, a growth mindset.
A growth mindset.
Yeah, the idea that you're self-aware and always trying to improve.
So how does it work?
You admit a small, real, but non-critical weakness. And then, this is the most important part, you immediately explain what you are actively doing to fix it.
So it's a weakness plus the solution.
Exactly. The solution is key. For example, a manageable weakness might be getting nervous about public speaking.
Okay, that's a common one. It's real, but it's probably not going to disqualify you for most jobs.
Right. So you'd say, public speaking has been a challenge for me. Then, the solution. To improve, I joined a public speaking club, and I always make sure to practice my presentations multiple times beforehand.
Oh, that's really good.
It's powerful. You're showing you can identify a flaw and, more importantly, that you take concrete steps to solve problems. You're not just hoping it gets better. You're building a system for improvement.
And that makes you sound way more trustworthy and proactive than the "I'm a perfectionist" line.
100%. It turns a negative question into a positive story about your character and your work ethic.
Okay, I think I'm finally ready for my interview now. My briefcase is right side up, and I have my professional story ready.
I think so too. Just remember to practice these answers out loud. You don't want the first time you say them to be in the actual interview room.
Good point. So let's do a quick recap of the core lessons for everyone listening.
First, get your resume right
Yeah.
and make sure you're pronouncing it correctly.
Second, when they ask, "Tell me about yourself," use that past, present, future structure. And remember,
No cats, no pizza.
no cats, no pizza. And third, for the weakness question, use that advanced weakness plus solution method. Show them you have a growth mindset.
And of course, a final reminder.
Don't hold the briefcase upside down.
Don't hold the briefcase upside down.
Well,
Good advice for life, really.
I agree.
You know, based on your mastery of these ideas, I think you've successfully passed this interview. You're hired.
Thank you. That feels great. And we hope this gives you, our listener, the confidence and the tools you need to walk into that next interview and just own it.
It's all about how you framed your story. Now, for a final thought for you to consider. We've talked about the conversation itself, but the interview isn't over when you leave the room.
That's a good point.
Think about when they ask about salary. So many people get scared and ask for too little. But a really prepared candidate, they've done their research, they know what the role is worth, and they anchor the negotiation high.
Right.
That one move, based on preparation, can affect what you earn for years.
Yeah.
That's the next level of strategy to think about.
Something to really mull over. So we want to know who is ready to take that next step.
If you are ready to use these strategies and go get your dream job, we have a simple challenge for you. Go to the comment section right now.
And write the single word. Hired it?
Let's see. Those comments fill up with success. Thank you so much for joining us for our discussion today.
See you next time.
Goodbye, everyone.